You cannot change what you are, only what you do. Philip Pullman said that. I had a lot of fun growing up as a kid, but the transition to high school was very challenging. Ninth grade was different from middle school. There were so many people, I didn't know how I was going to fit in. So I got the attention that I wanted by becoming the class clown. I got put out of class almost every day. I ran around the hallways, and I made friends with the wrong crowd. I enjoyed ninth grade a little too much. At the end of the year, I found out that I had failed one of my classes. I was upset. I hadn't realized I was doing that badly. In order to pass the ninth grade, I had to go to summer school. Then I found out that you had to pay to go to summer school. My parents didn't have the money, so my mother had to ask a family member to pay for me. When the rest of the family heard what happened, they started to lose faith in me. My parents brought up the money in conversations all the time. My family kept telling me that I was not going to be anything in life and that life was just going to pass me by. I started to care less and less about school and really didn't care how it was going to turn out. In my mind, I started to believe that I was really a waste of time. If my parents think I'm a failure, then fine. I'll be the best failure I can be. I started smoking weed to relax my mind from the world of self-doubt. As the words they said tore me apart, I kept smiling to hide the true problem. I smiled through junior and senior year. But when I was 18, my friend's graduation wiped that smile off my face. Realizing that they were moving on with their lives without me hurt. I realized that I had given up on becoming a better person because I didn't want to give in to my parents. So my friend's graduation made me realize that none of that mattered. I needed to become a better person, not for them, but for myself. I wanted to graduate. I wanted to go to college. I wanted to start a life on my own. Even though I made up my mind to become a better person, my parents continued to belittle me. But this time, I let it go in one ear and out the other. I enrolled in summer school for a second time. This time, I paid with my own money. I switched to an alternative school where I could focus on getting the credits that I needed to graduate. It was hard at first because I had gotten used to doing the wrong things, but I'm on track to graduate this year. Looking back on my earlier years in high school, I wish that my family would have known how to support me, just to show me that even when I made mistakes, they were in my corner. Sometimes in life, we don't make the best decisions, but we can all learn from our mistakes and work towards a better future.